Greetings, salutations, and welcome back to another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Scotland. We have nearly gotten to the end of the game here. I don't think we're going to do this right now. Oh, France. Now, the reason why we're not going to renew that is we want to save up for embracing our institution. Because we almost have it. Let it be. Nope. Same reason. And our stability is now maxed out. We'll get the inflation. We got tons of points here. And just buy it down. Sure, Austria. Got lazy diplomat, so let's just improve relations with Austria again. Nice. Unlike the burghers having that much influence. Okay, that one is finally finished. And now we could send another guy. Let's send him right here. We should get in time to convert that culture. That one's done. And let's go ahead and get this area over here. Okay, so we're basically just one over. And once this guy arrives, I mean, it'll be less than a year. Okay, we can embrace it. Let's see if there's anywhere super close. 97. 98. Yeah, we'll give it a couple months. It's at 3701. Okay, so that saved us with 170 ducats. Okay, now we never have to worry about institutions for the rest of the game. Okay, 1714 January for both of these, so we'll talk Portugal first. Really should have protected that. Roll the seas, yeah. Who has more big ships than us? Spain has tied us. We can't let that stand. Let's get this up to 60, that way we can move this entire force whenever we wish. We'll top off relations with Savoy. And the papacy. A debate in Parliament. Which do we want? We can go for the merchant, that'll make us a lot of cash. Or we can keep our army tradition high. We'll go for the merchant, I guess. There's a little bit of prestige. That's not very much corruption. Now the question is, where do we stick that merchant? I guess Cape might not be a bad place. Okay, this one needs to be added in. I think the rest is all added in. Yeah. Okay, 6 more years. Let's go ahead and get Juanita Mercs to protect this. Oh, Russia, didn't you learn your lesson? Don't provoke us. Let's see, 6 minutes into the video. Okay, Civil let's top off Commonwealth. They don't like our choice of allies. Okay, I have no idea where that was. Don't know. We don't need this any longer. We could start getting some policies, if anything would give us, you know, better land troops or something we could go for, but we don't have those yet. Our projection is no longer above 100. Get the best forts possible in our capital. And I don't think we need this fort any longer. Or that one. Picardy is pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and add it in. Let's make that a state. Court and our clergy wants a little something. These provinces would be great to give to Parliament. Okay, we'll get rid of that corruption. Now we've got respectable treasury. Full manpower. Basically full sailors, +3 stability, no corruption. Nearly maxed out prestige and legitimacy. Nearly maxed out power projection. Let's see. This one we're going to give to our burghers. That's probably a separate state. These two provinces, it is. Core them both. And we don't have to worry about a nobility because we're a constitutional monarchy. Somebody's ahead of us on Diplotech, but that's it. And our navy will become even more fierce. Nice, we finished that one off, and we can move up here. And just 5 more years. Lisboa, sure. You can have it. Should have given that to our merchant guilds, but this increases the local production modifier anyway, so it's perfectly acceptable. With that in mind, why don't we build a manufactory here? Probably will never pay for itself, but I mean, I don't really care. Oh man. You want to back us for the Imperial Elector seat, or Imperial Throne. See, how much does it cost? 18, yeah, we'll do that. So they did become an elector. Those are the ones that we forced to become Catholic. Take on their foreign debt. Influence them. And start improving relations there. So we're competitive for a couple of these. We need to get a third one, and that's going to be a little tougher. But let's try to influence them as well. Wow, they're actually generating a little bit of authority. Just while there's peace, though. Have to send them a bunch of cash. Is it worth it? Yeah, let's do it. We'll need our money for anything else. Just gonna see if we can become the Emperor just for pride's sake. Okay, you done, you are done. I think the next place we'll colonize is here, because we already have most of this island. I should say these islands. Okay, let's crank up the speed. Wow, we're only in second place in accumulated score. I wonder who's ahead of us. Probably Ottomans. Yep. We're getting more than them each month because we're first in all 3 categories. But they just had a head start. And there's no good reason why I'm improving relations with Morocco. They're just there. Ooh. They need to be developed a little bit. Okay, they picked up a center of trade or natural harbor, something to that effect. Estuary, let's develop that. Trade efficiency, we'll just take the ducats. And we're not going to invade India. That seems like a jerk move to do. Okay, Baluchistan looks like they're on the rise. And Iraq was over here pushing in the south, and they've been eliminated. Probably quite some time ago. Poor Georgia lost Armenia, and they were doing so well. Okay, somebody's now ahead of us on military tech. Okay, Trier one of... Yeah, they are. Okay, they're voting for themselves. Don't do that, guys. You're gonna vote for us. Okay, just 2 more years. Let's go ahead and pull this guy around. This should let us absolutely wreck them. Got 2 armies. Okay, we'll grant those charters. Do we want the cash? No, we'll get this. We'll get cash a little bit later. Sure, let's give you some influence, and we can get cash from you. And we're sitting at 6,500 in the bank. I think we'll reorganize these guys. Just split this up into 10. Say 9, 10. And this one we will just split in half. Now we should have 3 stacks of 10 and our stack of 30. January 14. Okay, as promised, colonizing here. Let's just go down the line here. Okay, anything Alentejo. Is that here? That is here. Yeah, pretty low autonomy. And Saxony, sure. I'm thinking we could get a statesman if we don't already have one, yeah. Just now. Well, they're always going to vote for themselves because they're large enough. I think they'll do that. Qualify yearly prestige, sure. Yeah, Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. And we'll do that. See how long the video's been going on? 20 minutes. We'll keep it up for another 10. Capital's still down there, yeah. I have a feeling that this is... those are noble rebels, not pretenders, so that won't become a French army or anything. Okay, they seem to be interested in moving their troops abroad. Don't be surprised if they're going to attack Portugal. Depends on what this guy's personality is, though, I think. Okay. Let's wait for the first of the year. And we'll just leave this guy in our court. Let's see. Relations. Yeah, man, it's hard for us to be competitive being outside of the Empire and being different religion from most of these guys. Okay, we'll send him over there. Let's get our tech. Declare this war, call in Spain. Move that guy there. Him there. And there, and that went up to the capital. Not suffering any attrition. Okay, there we are. Trier will join in, but I am not afraid of them. Let's get that artillery combat ability and the discipline, and see if there's any policies that we can get. Lowered land attrition, nothing amazing. For specific circumstances, I should say. I mean, some of this stuff is really good for other circumstances. Okay, those noble rebels are marching through our country. We'll have to kill them. We are unimpressed with your rebels, France. I imagine that they have military access from somebody. Nope, they don't. Yeah, let's head on down here, and then we'll split them up once they arrive. Okay, they do have Portuguese ships because of this stuff. And France has this, but our subjects will occupy all that. And we took their capital. Let's head down there. Yeah, this won't last very long. Then all we have to do is get access through Austria. They hit Trier, and I'm sure they would give us that access. So is anyone else invading France? Nope. Okay, those noble rebels are done. Okay, Austria. We want that access. See how many troops they have. 14,000. So either one of these armies should win. I mean, they'll probably have a general. And we will drown them in bodies. Okay, I'll leave just enough guys to continue the siege. I do want to actually capture their capital. And the reason why I want to do that is because we can then force them to break off relations with other people because they're voting for Baden. But if they're not allied to Baden, then they might reconsider. Okay, France is over here. Okay, so all we need is this fort to fall. And just in case it doesn't fall by the time we get over there, we'll send this guy. So that we'll have 2 more siege and 11 more cannons. Wow, I can't believe it survived that. Next month, though. Okay, let's head back to Paris. And we'll piece them out. We'll take their money, war reparations. You're not allowed to be allied to anyone that you might feel eager to vote for. Isn't that better? No, they do like us, and we like them, so of course... did we take all their cash? I thought we took their cash. Maybe we didn't. Oh, that was really generous of us. Oh, yeah, they do have debt. A little upset over being at war, but we can overcome that. Okay, what's your enthusiasm at? 0. I can influence you. Okay, Portugal. Let's piece you out. We went your colonies. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Doesn't give us any of this stuff, but could we take this? No, they built a fort there, didn't they? Turks. Take all their cash. Take your coast. Okay, I'm happy with that. And let's do it. Oh, we can't turn him into a vassal yet. Ugh. So we'll take that. We'll take this region. Have somewhere else that we don't know about? No, it's just those. And then their normal cores. Could we force them to release Cambrai? Nope. Asconia. So we could take this and then sell it off to somebody else if we really wanted to. That way we're not holding on to illegal territory. We just full occupy. Is there something that we're not taking from them? I mean, it looks like that would be a full annexation. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, there is a France. Where is there a France? Okay, that's France. Could have forced them to let's see, can we sell it? Okay, clergy wants something. We did pick up a lot of land. That can't go to them. How about we give this to the clergy? Okay, so I think I'll stop this video here. 32 minutes. Hopefully France will pick up an ally who is not Spain. That way we could attack him and force vassalize France. Anyway, let's stop this video here.